Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Positively Glad, and today I'm here with part 13 of Forest Green Career Mode. We are back. We are back once again, 2 nights in a row. I thought I had a great league race around Monaco, so I thought I'm going to celebrate by playing some FIFA. Is the way to go. So I hope you guys are ready. We are in the form of our lives right now, but we are a mana down, of course. And JJ isn't here either, so we've got backup strikers on the bench and up front. Luke James being the optimal choice. Oh, bloody hell, one night. So James is basically the rest of the team remains untouched. A lot of these players are quite tired. Gomes, I'm actually tempted to swap him out for one of the new guys. Maybe Kouassi. I'll bring Kouassi in. Nope, I've just swapped him around there. That's just stupid. Cisse, we're going to bring Cisse over Gomes. So it's going to be a hell of a stream tonight, folks. So here we go then. Let's get going. We are against Crew Alexandra. The UK hotbed, without being sarcastic, of fresh talent. There's a lot of players that come up through the ranks at Crew who go on to do good things. So what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to go... Oh, we're against Crawley, so do we... Yep, we're against Crawley. They're good too. We are away from home in a white kit. Very interesting. We've got a ginger player there. Barnet Colchester, who are 8 points behind us in second place. Port Vale have not won a game yet. They are stone dead last. Newport down the bottom as well. Stevenage, Notts County, and Swindon Chesterfield. 2 big games in this league, especially the Chesterfield and Stevenage game, I believe, or Swindon Chesterfield. Let's go. Straight down to it. Right, let's get going. Here we go.
Can he add to the goals he's scored already this season? He's already the top scorer in the league. What a match. And it's live.
Mr. Church. Church at the Palace.
Hi there, everybody. It's another challenge for these two teams and a challenge for us in the commentary box.
Still
as
in
always.
November.
I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
Never surprised me doing this, I didn't expect to, but it's a one goal difference.
Number 15, Joshua Yorworth. Number 19, Cedric Evina.
Just a quick word on this super scoring season for the visiting team today.
It's been amazing.
Well, they play such an open, expansive game. It does
15
leave them
goals more in
vulnerable
second
at
place,
times,
but remember,
they've just been outscoring the opposition.
we have. It's not been perfect, but it's been good. Sorry guys, I just checked the battery life of my controller. Here we go.
This is the lineup for the home side.
On the bench for me.
The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at
I
first
hate
glance look
seen them
cautious,
before.
but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Shaking the hand of Forest Green royalty, Simon Church.
And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match.
Roldan.
Probably one of the two front men will
Cisse.
slip behind the other and augment the midfield
They get
when
their debuts
required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does like to
Interesting to
fill
see
his
what happens in
midfield.
this.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Straight after this, folks, I may drop a triple stream today, maybe a quadruple stream. I'm going to do Mass Effect, normal Mass Effect, and then Mass Effect Andromeda. Because then what I plan to do is do my F1 career mode all week. Let's see what we do. Simon Church.
Referee satisfied everything's okay, and off we go.
Luke James making his first start since pre-season fixture 3. Remember, we are the league leaders here.
Here's a chance to attack. This with a chance
Church,
to go
great
into the
save.
lead now.
Nearly a perfect beginning. Weak footed shot, the only problem with that was kind of going too sailing straight at the outstretched hand of Morris.
And in it goes. And they get it away. It's a good cross.
Oh, what a goal!
They deserve that goal. They'd be the better team.
It's a screamer! Returning the favour from last game. Amazing.
He can't have scored many better than this.
What a ball.
With the bend he's imparted
Who
onto
was
the
that? I
ball.
didn't even know who that
I'll give
was.
him credit. You could see exactly what
Stunning
he set
goal.
out to do there and executed
Church
it
with a
perfectly.
belter. You cannot pick them out. Crawley Town 0. Forest Green 1.
Oh, look at the
Almost
manager.
from
He
nothing.
works hard on his team on the training ground and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
The first person to double figures in the league. Let's see what happens next.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Josh Payne. Alan McInally right on the button to tell us about a goal that's just happened elsewhere.
It's a little bit
It's a goal
resilient
for the
to near
home
the
team.
ball
8 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan.
there. Actually layered the cross that ball in.
On to the attack now. Threads it
Awesome.
through. Traore.
Done it.
It's a pass, another pass. At the moment,
pass
just
of the
giving them
lead
possession and not much more than that. To Bennett. And here they are on the attack. Saw the goal and went for it. Here's a chance, the goalkeeper goes for it with a fist.
Jong Jin.
The shot's on.
Oh, it's deflected. Penalty!
He points to the spot, penalty.
Oh, that's unlucky. It was actually going in as well. Unlucky for McNerney. They are giving it to Klaassen this time. Double check, see if he's still the best penalty kick taker. By a mile.
And scores from the spot.
Klaassen. Goal and assist. The first 15 minutes of play. Crawley Town look shell-shocked. We look monstrous. A familiar sight here. Get in there.
Spot. Made it look easy.
Yeah, I think some people
Saw
are
them
cut
in the
out
eyes,
a bit
straight down the
soft,
middle.
and this lad certainly is.
Different angle on it here.
Probably the perfect penalty down the middle. Can't really get much better than that. Crawley 0.
Restarting
Forest Green
at
2.
2-0.
Klaassen's 5th goal of the league season. 2nd penalty of the year.
Payne. Nice interplay between the two of them. It's Smith. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass.
Just effortless.
Has to cross the field to try and
Floating the ball
switch the
around.
play.
We are the league leaders.
Traore.
Playing.
Now this looks promising. Space to try and hit it now. That's the
Klaassen
sign of
there.
a top
Oh
class
my
player
God,
to
so
score
good.
like that.
Oh my God. Klaassen right position again. 2nd goal of the game. 2nd in 5 minutes. Our
He
3rd
took it
in
with
10
great
minutes.
aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him
James unlucky.
confidence to grab
Klaassen
the
first
second
reaction.
chance
Boom.
here.
It's
And
almost
that's
too
a
easy.
goal well worth analysing again.
No stopping that.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just
Klaassen,
what he was
second goal of the
asking
game,
for.
6 on the year.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
You almost assume they put the
Cedric
kids on, wouldn't you?
Goal news involving Swindon.
It's a goal for Swindon Town. 22 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Can the owner of the red hatchback blocking the emergency exit
Traore.
please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
He's coming for with
Klaassen.
good vision. A real opening
Penalty.
for him.
Oh my
Great
goodness me.
referee here. He's pointed to the spot again.
Lucky it's a yellow.
Saw it as a penalty.
Well, those players
Should be
aren't
more
happy,
worth.
and they wouldn't be, but
This
he's
is
made a big call.
tragic.
I think he's probably got it right.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
All right, it's a definite
Let's
foul,
release the shot.
Martin. It's a slight tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
And he's kept
Oh,
the
what a
penalty out.
save.
Well, he wasn't going to be outwitted there,
That's a
was he? He
hat-trick.
kept his eye on the ball and he guessed right.
Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance.
Not well received so far.
James. Here's Brown. Traore.
Probably been
Now
involved in
Brown.
Place so far. This is the first one. Oh,
And
Church.
they've cut
Why did
it
you do
out.
that?
The away team have won their last 5 games.
It's already
But,
6, isn't
on
it?
this
3-0
ground
up in the
against
first
this
20
opposition,
minutes.
To make it 6 is going to be a test.
It will be.
It's a
This is a
big
team that tends to keep the
That's
ball,
it, actually.
and it tends to take the sting out of the situation, so that's what's helped them this year.
Came in with a challenge.
Chris and
Trying
Brown
to
never
keep
get
the
too
ball.
close on the pitch.
Not anymore. Cox.
He's tired.
Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. James.
Like,
Traore. Could be dangerous. Not a threat at the moment, but they have got the ball, and that, I suppose, is a threat. Traore. Crisp defending there.
yeah, it was telegraphed really.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Stop
Whipped
Savo.
in from the wide area.
It's Brown coverage.
He's taking a chance, but he's keeping the ball under some pressure. Goal news now from Swindon.
It's a second
Oh,
goal
that's
for
perfect.
Swindon Town. 39 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan.
It's really good at
Just a
launching
case
things
of
early on in the
finding
game.
the spare man is always available in their own half, and the opposition letting them do this at the moment, although they are trailing.
James.
Now Brown. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Is he going to get that?
Very
No.
good distance to the clearance. Smith.
This game has just been ridiculous. It's
Cedric Evina.
been a good night.
Cox.
Pause just a minute, guys. I've got a notification. Such an amazing baby. Sleeps in her own bed as well. And doesn't fall out of her bed. 2 nights, so there's a long time to go.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks
Right
dangerous.
there.
The referee has
3 minutes to be
indicated
added on.
Yakovitis is not in my house.
of added time.
To Young. Free kick given.
Classic with a foul. It's not over. Clumsy tackle there. He's just been on fire though, Klaassen. 2 penalties already. Missed one of them, scored the first. Green Army! Very good goal.
It's the goalkeeper's ball.
Goes end the half. You get on the half, wouldn't you? Here we go.
So we've reached the break.
Great first half. Oh, these fans went through them out in the building. Wow.
I'm not sure what you think, Alan, but the team that's losing here
Fucking hell.
hardly got off the coach, have they?
Oh, it's been a disgrace, really, to their manager, to themselves, and to their fans. It's got to get.
14 minutes, 3 goals. They've destroyed Crawley Town's egos, depth perceptions, and all sorts.
Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided.
Clear as day domination.
Attacking now.
Jonas done nothing.
Trying with the
Bennett
forward
and
pass.
Junkin haven't really connected. That's
to
probably the
make
one
a
weak point here.
way through the defence, but it didn't quite work out.
You've got another winger like Klassen playing
gonna
like
be
he
a
is.
throw
Doesn't
in
make a
after
difference.
that tackle.
Junkin just comes on the pitch, does what he needs to.
Cedric Evina.
Oh, that's silly.
A poor tackle, but it hasn't done any harm,
It's
and
only
they've
your
still
first
got the
booking in a
ball
while. I think we injured
despite
one
the
there as well.
challenge on them. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Oh, he's cut that out well,
Silly
read.
pass. But it's been known for
Cox.
ill-fated decision making.
Josh Payne onto the attack now. He'll need to try and get the ball back
what
now.
he does so well, just leading the team from the front.
James. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. The shot's on. Up for grabs here.
Oh, what was that?
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
The best of games. A great cross earlier.
Got it back again from his teammate.
Basically, just sewing this, wrapping this
On the
game up,
attack
sewing
here.
it down.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Just try, needs to come off.
That's a wonderful tackle.
Another good game here.
He can lay it off to the supporting player.
So, what is Drissa doing? Get rid of it.
Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw.
Enough, unfortunately.
I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the
Your
team
ball's
in
away.
possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
Payne. Cedric Evina. Tackle goes in.
This is playing miserably at the moment. We get him sent off. I don't want to give him the ball, to be honest. He's a bit of a stinker. Okay, we're not playing like this. We didn't play this in the first half. I'd actually have concerns.
Bennett. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Got time to set the
Oh,
sights
he could
here.
have got himself settled
Good
down.
defending.
It's been a subpar game for him. Can't complain. He has actually made a couple of
Little
good key
private
passes,
game
but
between the two of them. Clever
right
ball.
position.
Threads it through. He's in.
Yeah,
Great work
almost
by
had
the
troubled.
goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it.
And his
Traore.
decision making sometimes can go awry, but he's not going to play. It doesn't make a difference anyway.
James. Now Brown. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Must score!
Oh, it's the post.
Off the post. Well, he's hit it straight at the keeper. Not really what he wanted to do. A chance to break away now on the counter.
Right on the wing.
Traore.
Wow.
Challenges for the ball.
Really pressing. Why didn't they press like out in the first half? God only knows.
Cox.
To
Goal
get some
news from
substitutions soon.
Swindon.
It's a third goal for Swindon Town.
It's going to be beat
It's
by the
been
end of
scored by Matthew Taylor. A great run, ghosting in
He's got some
behind the
subs finally.
defence and showing great
Fully
close control to take the ball around the keeper. 75 minutes played, 3-0.
Thanks, Alan.
It's about bloody time.
Substitution time, and it's the fullback who's had a fine match who's going to be replaced now.
Well, what I like about this lad is that yes, he gets forward and he's a threat on the front foot, but he never neglects the defensive side. Really good defender.
Alan Smith has deleted the
Collins.
his earlier performances from a memory archive. That's one of the top performers about it. Give him that.
Cedric Evina.
Ouch.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Excellent work with the tackle.
No, Jude's still on the pitch.
Traore. Oh, it's lovely passing this.
Look
And
at
knocking
this.
the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's the understanding between those players down there. They seem to be reading what each is going to do before they've
Cross
done
there.
it.
Larson.
The return
When I
ball.
hit it first time, almost like a reservation about going there. Collins that's what he did when he first started.
Now James.
Oh, epic.
Getting
He's got them
forward
now.
well as a team now.
How we still got this ball, I don't know. Showing the tenacity of the team.
Here's Collins.
Always wanting more.
Now this is an interesting attack. Shots on here.
Oh, just
Across the
post
post
again.
here. That's
3
great
post
defending
hits.
there, stopping that
3-0
attack.
up.
Good vision here.
We keep a clean sheet for ages as well.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Traore.
Keep
Park.
gonna get 1 or 2
Bit of
subs here.
space for him. Now out on the wing.
The fourth official has indicated
Collins.
there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Got the tackle in. Traore. Park. Well, then it goes.
Oh,
Oh, that's good defending.
it's just been
Traore.
dominance.
Well, they've got a set-piece specialist, haven't they? And this might just
He's
suit him.
fucking gone through it. It was a handball.
Now, they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench.
Only 1 substitution.
And the defenders in a line, up and away. They got off the ground to block the... The referee has brought a halt.
3-0 game on.
Full time.
Cannot complain.
Well, look at that scoreline. And it emphasises what we've seen in the shape of the game as well. Very one-sided.
Well, from the first whistle, they were on top, and it never altered for the entire 90 minutes. Wonderful stuff.
They're keeping this very good run going, and they've got goals again, which is... This with the
Starting
chance to
with
go
Simon
into
Church.
the lead.
Dalen Clarkson. Simon Church are becoming the deadly men. He dominated that match. That was just ugly. Clarkson with man of the match, of course. Collins with 6.8, not his fault. Time to impress. Church 8.8. It's what about Yakaviti? That's been a shocker. Reece Brown. Trissa had a shocker. As we said, I'm not a fan of him after that game. Keeping him on, but Swindon going toe-to-toe. Colchester with a draw against Barnet. They're pretty much fucked. We're 10
English
points clear at the
Football
top now.
League 2. Barnet 0, Colchester United 0,
Basically, we can give big
Carlisle
players
United
a rest if we
0,
want to.
Yeovil Town
This is-
2,
Oh,
Morecambe
hold on, let this count.
2, Wycombe Wanderers 2,
Nope.
Newport County
Nope.
2, Port Vale
Yes,
2,
yes, yes.
Stevenage 1,
Get in the
Notts
team.
County 0, Swindon Town 3, Chesterfield 0.
Yes.
So what do those results mean to the league table? In second,
Esteban
Colchester
Pons.
United with 30 points. In third, rising
Sorry,
up
I'm
the
childish.
table are Swindon Town with 29 points. In fifth and falling are Mansfield Town with 28 points. In sixth, moving down, are Notts County with 27 points. In seventh,
Rafael
climbing the
Lopez,
table
79
are Exeter
potential.
City with 27 points.
Oh, he's not
In
fucking...
eighth
Oh, he is.
and
He's on.
falling are Chesterfield with 26 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom rising up the table are Port Vale with 11 points.
I need to see who they are then.
Third bottom, Accrington Stanley with 15 points.
Lopez and
Fourth
Velasquez.
bottom, Stevenage with 16 points. Fifth bottom, Newport County with 16 points.
Oh my god. Randall, see you later, mate. We got a superstar. Holy moly. Oh, this guy's a monster. He's at left mid. 4-star weak foot. Ooh, yes. And the cam as well, that's good. 3-star skills. A lot of room to move at this camp, so we're basically going to train Ferreira. We got some superstars. Right, makes a change really. I wish I actually did a Scout Future Star and normal thing game though, that'd be quite nice. On a Youth Academy game. Ferreira is guaranteed to be level 69. Now. An amazing group of players we have here, of course. Wingers. Roldan. There he is. The killer. These guys are that good. Doesn't actually improve. We'll go for that one because we need to get his attack positioning up, so we'll go for that. Centre back. You're not fucking 16 yet, that's annoying. That one, Daniel Ndai. What's the other Ndai called? Emmanuel Ndai. DD and ED. Who was the other one we got? Velasquez, that's one. Oh yes, very nice. Big players brought up from the youth squad. It does get improvements, but Ndai moves up to 51. Lopez doesn't move at all. Velasquez barely moves. Brought on ease a new kid on the block. Game 1 dealt with. I am flying through streams tonight, must be said. But why? Why? 5th to the 6th, what's going on there? Oh, it's going with the fucking cap in it. Oh, fuck's sake. Check a trade trophy. That's a mouthful in itself. Oldham in the FA Cup. Oh, it's going to be a toughie. I think we've beaten them already, haven't we? Crew Alexandra, let's have a look at the squad. Is the mana back yet? He's back. The man of the moment is back. Sorry, James. Good game, not good enough. Back on the bench. Do you have any right-sided players? Don't think I do actually. Figueroa's just like a forgotten man. I might actually give Figueroa a little. I'll keep Darbo on because he's moaning all the time. Because we haven't got a right back, I'll put him there. Basically, Collins is a utility man. He can play anywhere on the pitch. Great start to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. 3-0 win away at home. Away from home to Crawley Town. Now we've got Crew. I knew I saw them. Bit of a spoiler, folks, as well for next stream. We have a couple of good big games. Top of the top half teams, Chesterfield and Cheltenham. Stream after that. Oldham in the FA Cup, Plymouth in the Checker Trade. Big ass games. Grimsby, Luton, Carlisle, Exeter, Lincoln, and Wickham. Then there'll be an FA Cup game. So, and then of course we'll be in the transfer window. Should be very tasty. I hope. I do hope. So guys, I'm gonna go and get my. Whoa! Why have I? What the? Why have I lost money? What's going on there? Why have I lost rating? Apparently I'm losing rating. That makes no. I guess it just happens. So, right. When we come back, folks, we'll wrap up the stream by playing Crewe Alexandra. We're home as well. That's a nice little fixture. Other fixtures today are Accrington and Newport, Colchester and Morecambe. Port Vale have still not won a game, but Luton and Cambridge, Mansfield Stevenage, another big game for Mansfield. Notts County Cheltenham, probably the biggest tie of the round, and Yeovil and Swindon. And a lot of guys back into it. Final game of the stream, Crewe Alexandra at home. Let's go.
Oh, we've got a great game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. We're both really looking forward to describing it for you.
Oh, we are. Full packed house. Okay, which is good. So if we get promoted next season, we're all about surviving relegation, of course. Oh, we got some seats. Oh, you naughty bastards.
There is no doubt that the home side today are the story of the season so far. Tremendous football, great results.
If we're surprised, I think they're probably even more shocked, but they've managed to keep the form together. Top at this stage, who's to say that they can't sustain it?
Few losses and draws.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team.
An updated bench.
Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the
Arna's
other
back,
and
of course, that's the
augment the
story
midfield
here.
when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager who does like to fill his midfield.
Hopefully Clarkson gets called up to South Africa, that'd be nice. Not for me, obviously, but
And
for
for the
them.
away side, this is how they line up for this match. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide
attacking
players in that
formation
front
here.
three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks,
Having Ray
it's
in
quite a
defence.
complicated job actually, because they've got to come
goal.
inside, support the centre forward, and
Can't
they've also
jump in.
got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball.
Quiet
So
game last game.
an onus on them.
Too
Play
much.
the game.
Oh, I should have checked to got the assist for that goal. Imana.
Referee for this match, John Brooks.
Hey! I think I said both referee names, fuck me. Not needed. A French League football. French
It
League
should
player,
be
let's go.
a tremendous game, and here we go.
Yep, test on the run.
He's coming forward with some danger. Here's Brown.
Playing at home. Far
Bennett.
forward there.
He could cross it from here.
Pick up.
Some options now for the pass. Very good distance to the clearance.
That's right, we need to basically just remember the possession game.
Here's Brown. On the attack here. And he could get away here. Got to be. Oh, it's awesome. This attacking strength that they've got. They lead again. They'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again. Such a difficult thing to score on a regular basis at this level of football. But they have found the answer. They've got the formula. You've got to admire
Beautiful.
the way he placed the ball into the bottom
Effortless.
corner of the net.
But the goalkeeper was in a
Absolutely
decent position.
perfect.
He was helpless to stop that one going in.
Nothing better than the way we're playing right now. I've still got to upload my other video, by the way. Tomorrow morning. I'm doing other streams and whatnot. Got my Hungary practice to finish off. My new team.
And that
But at the
has
moment,
opened the scoring. 1-0
2
here.
6-minute goals.
Here's Walker.
It really came from nothing. In fact,
Now Grant.
Imana's turn really helped them.
Well, they're in a good position here. Here's Brown.
We're just better at the moment than any other team. We're just gelling so much
Park.
better.
Little private game between the two of them.
Look at that. Church
Good
keeps the
challenge
ball.
here.
It's Grant. Beautiful. Future is bright.
Here's Bennett. Keeper goes with a fist here. To Bennett. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
That's
Now
it.
Grant.
Unlucky. Fitzwater just says
Park.
thanks. This is all about Imana, this game, it seems.
Traore.
Really
Working the ball around, working the opposition around. Could be dangerous. Now Brown. Stopped emphatically and just as
dangerous
well.
run in there.
The
Good
approach
play in the
play
end by the
looked very
defender.
encouraging. Now Jones.
So, a sticky spot there. Oh, he did Park Jong-jin very nicely. Oh, did Bennett as well. That left midfielder was.
Now here's a
Sorry.
chance.
Nice Imana. Perfect positioning.
Here's Bennett.
Just lining up in the right positions. Look at that. Avoided misser.
Cleverly done.
It's made me happy.
Play space for the shot. Back into play
Another
off
hit
the
off the
crossbar.
crossbar.
And that's dealt with the problem. It's going to
Again,
be a throw
stunning
here.
start.
Now Brown. To Bennett. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle.
Man, I was like a freight train there. I'm not complaining about that.
Park.
Trisser. To Maddox. It's absolutely wide open
He's
on the
through
right.
here. They've opened them up here. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last 2 games.
Yeah, they should be in good heart. And
They're
as
not
you say,
running
it
for
won't be
nothing as
easy,
Jakovic's
but
just there like
they're
a
in
rock.
impressive form.
At the back.
Park.
Shout out to my viewers as well.
Now Brown.
Watching tonight.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into
Mana's
a good
on.
area.
Gin. He's
Good defending.
Foul, shoulder. Someone's getting a foul claim for that, but I'm not about it.
And Jones.
That's what it is.
Cooper. Good vision
It's
here.
been done.
Needs to stay cool now.
Completely done. Classic.
Somewhat risky,
Excellent track
the
back.
defending. Gonna try one now. Oh, it really could have been the goal
First
to bring
threatening
them
play we've
level.
had in a couple
Well,
of
he looked
games.
easy, didn't it? He's close in there, getting some stick from the crowd. Really made a hash of that to try and get the equaliser.
It's a very good effort. Very active crew in this game. Perennial floaters
Goal
between League 1
from
and League 2.
Notts County.
It's a goal for Notts County. It's been scored by Jonathan Forte. The ball was bouncing around in the area and he reacted quickest to fire a volley home. 32 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks.
It's not a penalty.
Ah, it's a penalty.
It shouldn't be, but it is.
Well, they've got the penalty.
Heading
Actually,
Nolan,
they
you've got to
probably
feel
want
for
the
it.
player sent
Got the
off
ball
the
perfectly,
offender,
just
but
can't
he's
fall
only got a
through the
yellow
tackle and
card.
so can't respawn.
He was a little bit relieved there, you know, looking at his face.
What was the
but,
matter?
he'll take that yellow.
That's
Scored from the spot.
Win the man. Slowly, surely, win the man. We are absolutely on fire.
For a striker, it's not quite a gimme, but it's certainly one that he wanted to take.
Well, he enjoys the responsibility and he took that coolly.
Almost effortless.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just
6th
what
goal
he
for
was
Glasser,
asking
sorry.
for.
It was 4th and 5th last game. This is now where Forest Green are dangerous.
Just widen the margin here to
Goal
2-0.
up. Shaky. 2 goals up. We're dominant.
Now Grant. Now Jones. Could be
New shape
dangerous.
of attack threat.
And here's the shot.
Oh, good deflection in the end.
This
Jakovic's.
is a corner here.
Jakovic's anyway. It was. Intriguing, did you say? Did you say?
Swung in from the corner.
Oh, I should really. Oh,
Comes in with the
dear.
tackle. And shoots.
Away with that.
They've lost the ball. This could be it. The players a bit
He's
unhappy
offside. I
about
thought
this,
I'm
but
just
we
getting
can
away
see
with
it again, whether it should have
Why
been
don't you get
offside
him
or
out? Let's
not.
get
It was called
booked.
offside.
Wow.
Well, who'd be a linesman, but
Goal scorer
this
in the yellow
linesman,
card.
he's one of the best and he gets it
He's
right
going to
here.
have to watch out here.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Oh, it's a definite foul,
Lucky.
Martin. It's a
Very
slight
lucky.
tackle,
Should have
but
been
he
instant
just
booking there.
mistimed it badly.
Ned. Got away with it.
A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Attacking well here. He might be through. Going for goal!
No one like Simon
He
Church, but he's
really
not scored this
fancied him
game
to
yet.
score, but the goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be
Gucci.
asking where his defenders were, but cometh the hour. He stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
Good save there by the keeper.
Here comes the corner. Miscued
Man.
really with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
Well,
Lucky.
Mr. Smith's eyes lit up alongside me, and he's only on the gantry. You'd love to have taken that
Far
chance.
away.
You would have taken that chance.
Well, heading is an art, and it's an art that he's
It's a
not
bit
quite
harsher than what they
mastered
made
yet,
out.
clearly.
saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. To Bennett.
No risky passes. I'm loving this team at the
Here's
moment.
Brown. Here's the chance.
That is
Great
possibly
stop.
saving the game. That there
And a
was
corner
amazing.
given by the referee. Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
This touch map is a decent explanation as to why his team are losing. He's not been able to lead from the front like usual.
He's put in the corner.
Play my
Disappointed
Joseph,
that
stand back.
didn't lead to more.
Indicated there will be a minimum of
Good
3
chunk of
minutes.
added time here, 3 minutes.
We used to stopping the ball
And
and developing.
Jones attacking now.
That's one
Guiding it
hell
through
of
the
a
defenders.
forever.
He's through here.
Just enough.
Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed
Forever
and to
just
be
wasn't
clinical,
clever.
and he just wasn't that from close
Big.
in.
Touch, it might have been 1 or 2-1 there, sorry, forgive me. Touch there would have been 2-1.
Park.
FIFA Norway would be loving this,
Traore.
guys. Get in there,
And there
Timo.
goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is
See
2-0.
what this notification is on Facebook as well.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he tucked his penalty away really confidently, and that should set him up nicely for the second half.
On the attack here. And he could get away here. Got to be.
Just remarkable. Really, really well. See what they do.
It's the start now of the second half.
Just played much better this game.
Now Brown.
Other than this penalty, he's done nothing really of note.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Oh, Reece Brown is
That's a good
absolutely
idea.
free.
He's had a go
Oh,
here.
that's stunning.
They scored.
Game over. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Reece
So a real
Brown.
captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial
Stunning.
time, I think, for his side. Real
We
captain's
are
input
basically
there.
upping our team's value and our players' value. That's it this season.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
I was just replying to all with the whoa, 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 I'm not even watching the screen. Thank you for not doing any damage
Good
to me.
forward play from them.
And it's just, oh,
Cooper.
missed a quick sub as well there.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. That's a clever pass.
Focused hit. Wish Chich had a bit more pace. Really handy. Let's get back there.
Traore.
Actually missed his run there. A little
They've
bit
got
annoyed by
numbers
that.
in this attack, and it
Oh,
looks
it's-
dangerous.
Is it ours? It is. Good stuff.
Now Brown. To Bennett. Here's Brown.
Class. I just
Can't
couldn't
keep it
draw
on the
it.
pitch, it's gone out for a
Lucky.
throw.
Really good season so far, Class, and I'm so impressed.
Here's Walker. It's gone out
Wow.
for a throw.
Substitution for Crew Alexandra.
It's a change here, and I think it
Still
might be
no
a
quick
tactical
subs for
one.
me.
James Jones. To be
Jones.
replaced by
Ryan Wintle.
number 15, Ryan Wintle.
Interesting. Second guy's just going to write back to this Facebook comment about F1. bloody night tonight. Back up. Sorry, guys. Forgive me for being a little bit antisocial there. People congratulated me on the F1 earlier.
Now Brown.
So buzzing that I got that win.
Well played.
Just
Challenges for the ball.
do anything more there.
Now Grant.
Have to go back focused, I think.
Traore.
It's stunning. We're just winning all the one-on-one battles.
Brown.
And it's really beginning to pay off. Oh no. The ball quick out now.
Here's Grant.
So keeper's not even in goal, but still.
Goal news now from Yeovil.
It's a second goal for Yeovil Town. 61
I'll sit
minutes
back.
played, 2-1.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Play there by Ainley.
Oh, it's a corner. Via that deflection.
Lopez.
Well, that's what substitutes are for,
Lopez
to be
makes
used.
debut.
And we've got one coming on now.
61 rated graduate. It's amazing when a human person applauds his AI counterpart. That performance from John Ginn
Swung
again.
in from the corner. The keeper
Shit,
might
that's
be
mine
needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball.
Fucking hell.
Here's Bennett.
He comes in with a big reputation. Hopefully he doesn't kind of bring that with him onto the pitch. You just want to kind of lose your reputation.
Now Brown.
Oh. Rookie, no love there. Much more difficult
He's
pass.
got
I
it
was
away,
hoping
and
for
that's what you
Lopez.
have to do. Quick-witted and quick in his
Ball.
movement too to intercept there. Goal news
First
from
pass.
Notts County.
It's a second goal for Notts County. 68 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. A real opening for him. Defender
Great
has to be
tackle.
quick.
It's basically just trying to set us up too much. Almost for a fall, which was... Oh, Trissa Traore is a brute.
Here's Bennett.
VT. Getting to lose him, I may have to buy all the players back.
And here they are on the attack. Traore anticipated the
Lopez.
direction
Look
of
at
the
Lopez now.
pass and
He's
was
on the
able
back
to
of the net.
intervene. Good vision.
It's water.
Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Put into the middle. Well, all credit
Wow.
for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Collins returns at right back.
He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench.
Bennett, just superstar. Fucking superstar. In the making, of course. Dale Bennett. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Damn it. Fuck me. Lopez. What can Lopez do? Lopez, good turn there.
Lovely ball.
That's an assist, hopefully.
Moving
Biscuit.
forward.
It was not an assist because of Mana
Finish it off.
and Church. Oh,
Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper.
fucking come on. Imara, Church, Lopez.
He looked the
Just
goalkeeper in the eyes and said,
fucking
right,
brilliant. Klaassen.
I've got the win here, and he's
That's
got the
Fitzwater
goal
as
to
well.
show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
Imana has come back from the international break.
Oh, he's loving it.
A
The
fucking
manager
freight train.
seeing his team playing really
Amazing.
well, just what he was asking for.
Churchy hasn't even scored in this game yet. Or has he? No, he hasn't scored. Reece Brown got a third.
Well, here's the man of the match, I think, this centre-back.
Fucking
He's
right.
going to be taken off now. Maybe just he's put so much into it that he's simply exhausted. He's been a defender, a colossus of a player today.
Yeah, and his manager feels that they can afford to do that. He's held it all
Yeah.
together at the back and rightfully receiving that ovation.
Here's Brown.
On Yakoviti, I don't know why.
Traore. On to the attack now. Now Brown. Oh, it's lovely passing this. and knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Why are they not
It's
using
the
the wings?
understanding between those players down
Annoying me
there.
slightly.
They seem to be reading what each is going to do before
Oh,
they've done it.
sensational by Collins. He's not been a centre back, he's been amazing. Sart, Makaviti, just ridiculous.
Now Brown. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Space for the shot.
Class of 5.
Wonderful finish.
Fuck my life.
It's so hard to counter, Martin, that one,
Okay,
two
Mark,
touch
I suck
stuff.
dick. Seriously.
The
Oh, by the way,
understanding between this team, well, the
like
opposition
my
couldn't get near.
left midfielder is
Two for
playing
him
right at
on
the
the
moment,
day.
Lopez. I got it from the
And
academy,
two
bro.
very
61
well
overall.
taken goals.
Amazing. Whatchamacallit, potential of 90,
We can see a slightly
79
different
to 94.
viewpoint on it.
Amazing player. Done fuck all so far, but amateur. It's on pro, man. Come on, K-Mac, man.
What we have seen
You say
is
I'm
a
playing a beginner,
nervy
be honest.
performance from this player, and when you play in the middle of the defence, you just can't be
Hey,
like
bro,
that.
how's
No,
it
I
going for you,
think
K-Mac? You
this
all
has
good?
been building, though. He hasn't been playing particularly well over the last few
I
games.
think
I
I'll be
wouldn't be
doing a
surprised to
Mass
see his
Effect
manager leave him out now.
A
This is
very
basically just
comfortable
me racking.
margin
I'm
for
rather than doing it on
victory.
a daily basis, I'm
Can't
just
really be
doing it
any
all.
comeback in the time that we've got left. Threading it through. He's through here. That was whipped into a good area, but no one could get there
You know,
to convert
It's been the
the
perfect stream, man.
opportunity.
It's been 8 goals in 2 games.
Headed down to a teammate. Now they've got a
Just
chance
one Monaco,
in this
trust
part
me.
of the pitch.
I'm in a good mood.
Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time.
Oh, it's just an engine. Beyond an engine. Oh. Let's go out for a throw. Keep the ball in. Never say die, actually. Never say
Alright.
quit. Never say never. Of course.
Now this looks promising. Got the opposition. He's got his shot off now.
Who's Brown with
And the
an absolute
goalkeeper
thing there.
very much on his game today.
Still going on. Guess they wanted too much from me.
Delivery to the far post. He's refused
That's
to be
Mike.
beaten
Oh,
here.
what a save.
Standing ovation from the
Nearly
fans,
stopped
and why
Lopez on his
not?
debut.
What a stop.
This keeper, even though he's conceded 5 goals, quality fucking reached by Lopez as well. This keeper has conceded 5 goals. He put him on the fucking shifts of his life.
Corner's taken. Cleared away, well away from goal. Plenty of width for...
Fam,
There's the
get in
last
there.
blast on the whistle today. I can't recall seeing such a one-sided match, Alan, for
Yeah, I
a
think
long
the
time.
FIFA gods are kind of
One
very, very
team
strict with their
turned
career
up,
mode.
the other one stayed in the dressing room, I think. It was incredible to watch.
I am
What a
absolutely
brilliant
buzzing.
performance from this fella.
Well,
Classic
so
with-
often we
I think it's like
think of
6
his
goals in the
creative
last 2
abilities,
streams.
but a couple of goals here have won the match for his
Amazing.
team.
On the attack here.
It came out because you have
Could
missed
get
most of
away
it.
here.
This is the first goal. Mana, just
Got
too
to
easy.
be.
It's just from playing amateur, to be honest. Our team is too good for this league.
Cleverly done. Played space
Mana
for the
again.
shot.
Crossbar that time. This was my penalty decision. It's harsh. He actually got the ball with his first touch and then slid. So, shit happens, I guess. Here's the penalty.
And scores from the spot.
Lasted, of course.
Attacking well here. He might be
Hey,
through.
chill your beans, mofo.
Going for goal.
Still entertaining. Gets too silly, I'll turn up. Lucky there.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Oh, this is stunning.
That's a good idea with the... He's had a go here. They've
Pot shot there
scored.
by Reece Brown. Did what I needed to do.
Lovely
Captain
ball.
Brown, of course.
Moving forward with great vision here. Can
Oh, no,
finish it
beautiful.
off. Beautifully guided past the goalkeeper. Really getting at the
Do
opposite.
you know what, bro? I'm actually going to let you know. I think him. Give me a second. Obviously, Class. Oh, fuck off. Classen got himself a 10. I think a lot of 10s and a 9, at least 8s and 9s. Lopez got 7.4 in his first ever game. Simon Church got 4 assists. Fuck. Jesus. Yeah. Okay, Mark, I'll show you now. Hopefully it still has all of my transfer dealings on here.
English Football League 2. Accrington Stanley 1, Newport County 1, Chesterfield 1, Exeter City 2.
I'll do the training first, bro.
Colchester United 0, Morecambe 1.
Back this.
Mansfield
69
Town
by the way.
2, Stevenage 0. Notts County 2, Cheltenham Town 1. Port Vale 2, Barnet
like, well,
2.
fuck you, like it.
Wickham Wanderers 1, Crawley Town 0.
Obviously, I know exactly what
Yeovil Town 2,
Lopez.
Swindon Town 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. In second, climbing the table, are Mansfield Town with 31 points. In third, moving down, are Colchester United with 30 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Notts County with 30
Other than
points.
Die, actually.
In fifth,
15,
climbing the
fuck it.
table, are Exeter City with 30 points. In sixth and falling are Swindon Town with 29 points.
I think
In eighth,
they've all
rising
been
up the
all
table,
loaned.
are
I think
Yeovil
Amana's been
Town
loaned.
with 27 points. And then reading up the table, second
check,
bottom,
bro.
Port
Honestly,
Vale
I don't
with
even know.
12 points. Third
Morale
bottom,
apparently
moving
is meant to be a
down,
beast.
are Stevenage with 16 points. Fourth bottom, climbing the table, are Accrington Stanley with
6 foot
16
cam, that's a
points.
fucking rarity.
Fifth bottom, Newport County with 17 points.
We've got that one. Triple possession. Hopefully we can get some improvement. No. You won't be surprised. Well, like I said, bro, you can see them reaping the rewards now. Oh yeah, no, oh, I see what you mean. No, this isn't an Academy career mode. No. That'll be coming up at some other point. Yeah, that's going to be hard. I want to do an Academy career mode, but do it at a sort of semi-decent club. That'll be tough. You can see here, though, I'm starting to reap my rewards. Here's Lopez. These are his stats. If you want to pause the video, bro, at any point, let me know. .16 with a huge ceiling. Obviously, there is. Where's Velasquez? He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Not quite as good, but I have the ability, nearly, at least in the up and coming years. Hey, remember, come on, though. You know the way I work, K-Mac. This is the way I do things. I do things my own way. I'll show you. Transfer hub. Bennett actually got rejected. I'm so happy I did that. Zanzala. No money. Actually, is it? Oh yeah, sorry, there is. Here we go. 140,000. Dabo was a 140,000. Lassie was 350,000. This is all because I sold pretty much half my team. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, everyone does different things. Park John Jin. See, he was free. Klassen was free, which is cool. Church, free. Figuera, free. He actually got rejected. He actually rejected someone else. Wow. Feel happy we got him, even though he's a fuck all for me. JJ, who is... We've got Amana for a year on loan. So there are our players who've come in. Probably out of these guys. Zanzala's injured, so you can't count him. Lassie's done alright. Jongjin, awesome. Church, no comment. Figuera, meh. JJ, as good as he can be. Look at all the deadline day moves. Ironically, four of my five deadline day moves have been incredible. Right then, we're going to skip through to the next game. We're not going to play it, of course, because we are now on our end of stream rundown. Velasquez and Dai. Rafael Lopez, awesome player. Bruno Ferreira, my scout future star, is only one rated higher than a random. In fact, guys, I'm going to call it a day there. This has been Positively Glad. Take it easy. I'll be officially back on Wednesday with the official longer stream of this. But until then, guys, please feel free to drop me a like on the YouTube channel and the video, of course. Subscribe to the whole channel as a kind of whole. And also, just feel free to view any other content, share anything you really want to that thinks it'll get me more out there. Also, folks, as well, please be sure, if you're watching on the YouTube side, to drop me a subscribe and a follow on the Twitch side. Of course, you can get to that link in the description there. Evil Scotsman, if you can, my man, drop me a quick follow, buddy. That'll be really, really handy. And Arok, you've joined right at the end of the stream. But if you basically follow me, I'll be doing another episode tomorrow night after my F1 commentary. So take it easy, guys. Much love. This has been your Posman. All the best. And I'll speak to you very, very fucking soon. Goodbye for now.